I'm Susan Harrow of PRSecrets.com, and we're here today at Bay Marin Aikido and Katari Aikido with Ginny Breeland, 5th Dan, Aikido advice for women and a few men. And today Ginny's going to discuss Shomenuchi and Iriminage Riai.
So the concept of Riai, training with your sword or your jo, and training empty-handed as if you have the sword and jo, is always important. So I always like to include a little bit of a wase or some exercises so people can see the relationship between the two. The ma'ai may change slightly, but the movements are all the same, the commitment's the same, the hands move the same. So if Pete's over here, and he does a regular stride, over here and grab him here. Okay? If you do it empty-handed, my eye changes slightly, but movement is the same. Okay? If we have the sword once again, and he strikes more in a yokomen strike, off to the side, I will, with a cover and strike, I will intercept his sword with a linear cut off this side here. So when he comes in, I raise, straight cut. One more time. Raise, straight cut. So if we have no swords, and he does a Shomenuchi here, I raise, and then I cut. And then on this side, raise, cut. Okay? So the idea is that you're meeting a round movement with a sword cut. Your hands move the same, all right? So the concepts are the same whether your hands are full of weapons or whether you're empty-handed. This means that you can be a contender even if you're disarmed. You want to always move as if you have a sword. That's the shape of the Aikido body, is to have the shape of a weapon in your hands. So the concepts are not separate. So if you work in day-to-day life, you'll find that there are more similarities with concepts than we think. Our brains are taught to always look for differences. And I would encourage you to look for similarities in people's ideas. So we can meld ideas together instead of thinking our idea is better than theirs. Maybe our taijutsu is not as good as theirs, or ours is better than theirs because we don't use a sword, or that kind of thing. You always want to look for what's similar, and so that we can all integrate our ideas together. So the concepts of empty-handed, the concepts of having a weapon, meld. It's all the same. Okay, so train and be safe.
Thank you, Sensei.
Thank you.